Way bouncing all over the place. Thing, gotta get out. Oh, Nelly. Hold on. Stupid cables. Too many cables. I need this battery to not be broken. That's what I need. Zoom in. Too much. Zoom out. Okay. There. Whoa. Maybe around there. Yeah, I think that'll work. 待って、こっちに持ってきて。Okay. That's good. Good. Kanji Kentei. What the F? I said refresh. That's Jukyu. Teikaru. Hold on, gotta get over here. Live stream. No sound. タクノシさん早いです。俺より早いわ。今日はライブが早いのじゃ。そうですね。今週はアトランタやから。今、アトランタは夜の10時44分やから。ユータは8時44分やけど、アトランタは時間早いから、こっちも早くなるんですね。1個目じゃ。完璧や。最初や。一番のじゃ。Go. Boop. What the devil? Okay. Alright. 19にしよう。ハオちゃんなのこんにちは。徳西様。こんばん、一番、どの番 !Yeah! 完璧のじゃあ、加納栄子や。のコントにすればいいよな。よし、隣の町へ行く道におじそうさんが立っている。せやな、今日はアメリカで水曜日。だから昨日アトランタに着いてで一泊して、今日も寝て、明日も寝てで金曜日にユータに帰るんですね。僕のおじさんは村で一番の力持ちだ。My uncle is the strongest dude in the town. 村。はい。村。力持ち、力。タクノシさん、アトランタには仕事できてるのですか？そうですね。そう。仕事してるんですね。アトランタで。青い服を着た女の人が一人、What？ 一人車から降りた？一人、車から降りた。ややこしいわな。とりあえず、青い。Whoops。青い。女。Let's see. Shitsujun, stroke order. So the red ones put which number of stroke it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 細かいとこ、1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 細かいところ、1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Danny Rodriguez, Hatena? What? Hey, Danny Rodriguez, 7382. Yeah, I'm studying Japanese, studying reading, writing, stroke order, everything. Like this is stroke order. Which order? Because when you write the Japanese characters, there's a certain order that you need to do the strokes in. It's easier to write and it looks cleaner. So this red one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number 8. That's the 8th in the stroke order. I love stroke order. That one, the red one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. So that's 5. Go. Yeah. Danny Rodriguez. I speak English. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Just studying Japanese here. But using this game, it's on the Nintendo DS Lite, and the game's Kanken DS3. But it tests on how to read the kanji, how to write the kanji, what the stroke order is. If you've got, there's a lot of sets. Like if you've got two characters together, then they mean something. So it asks you, gives you one character and says, what's the other character that goes here, and gives you something to choose from. It's got a bunch of things like that. And then there's radicals in the Japanese characters too, which is really cool. I love that. There's one for, like living, like grass kind of thing, or water, or tree. It's just they've got the normal character for that, but then it's like a condensed character, and it's in a part of the character. So it's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Saki o arasotte retsu no sento ni tatsu. Sento. Sen. Oh, I'm doing the reading. Okay, reading. I'm like, how do you write that? But it's written, so I just gotta write the reading. Sen. Sen to yarona? Yeah. 弟は5月に5つになった. So little brother in May, he became 5 years old. 5月. 5つ. So those two kanji, they're the same, but they've got different readings just depending on what words they are paired with, or what we're saying. 5つ. たくのしさん、今日はペロちゃんの歌を聞いたのじゃ。おー、いいですね。ありがとうございます。寝ちゃったんですか？聞いて寝ちゃったんですか？寝るの歌やし。水車。So this one it gives me the kanji, and then I have to put what is the correct reading. They're very similar. This one is suishiya, and this is suisha, which is correct. Shuka. Oh, I'm not sure. Shutsuka, shuka, shutsuka, shuka. Shutsuka, shuka. Shuka, shutsuka. Shuka. 2かなけど、1やな。1やねん。PKT JM5NR. Oh, konnichiwa. Welcome this. I'm just studying Japanese here, using the Nintendo DS to study Japanese. Nendo de inu o tsukuru. So I make a inu with clay. I make a dog with clay. Nendo. Tsuchi. Yep. 学校で目と耳の検査があった. So at school I had a eye and ear exam. 学校. So this is kihin, so that's tree. And then that's ko, 学校. PKT-san, 学校. Yeah, perfect. Yep, exactly. All right, Taigigo Ruigo, so opposite and similar words. So asahi and yuhi, so morning, well, sunrise, I guess, and like sunset kind of a thing. Kerai to Osama. Osama is king. Kerai, I don't know, it's like a plebeian? I have no idea. I can't remember. Osama, so oh my. Osama. Tani to Yama, so Tani is valley, Yama is mountain, so right like that. Yama jano. Let's see, PKT, Nihongo Uma. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Coffee block. Is that a DS? Yeah, this is a DS Lite, and the game I'm playing is Kanken DS3. It's a game to study Japanese, but it's awesome for studying Japanese. I love it. PKT-san. そうですね。王様の王。完璧じゃ。よし、書き取り. So it gives me the reading, and I gotta write the kanji. So, but this is level 10, so it'll have katakana here and there as well. This is gonna be katakana. So, ガムを噛みながら草の上で寝転ぶ. mu. So mu in one of the alphabets. Let's see, kusa. So this kusa kamuri. De. これ、草、わら、わらわらの上で、this is up or above or whatnot. Alright, それ100点ちゃう ?100 点じゃないちょっと水飲む。よし、100点。自分に100点のシールくれるわ。ちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょい。OK。let's see, PKT さん、ガム草、そうですね。完璧ですね。拓の質は、家来を調べたら、英語で retainer というようです。ああ、なるほど。retainer。なんか、一番上じゃないけど、なんかその上の人を守るみたいなかな。PKT さん、上、そうですね。Coffee Blocks. Oh, I have a modded DSi. I'll try it out. I've been trying to learn a little Japanese things. Yeah, this is awesome. And it's if you don't know too much Japanese, it might be hard to navigate around, but just like the menus, I'll show you the menus that I go to. But if you like stick on level 1 or it's level 10, but like first grade reading level, it'll have the beginning kanji, like for the first 80. So if you stick there, you can get used to those. And then once you feel comfortable and you can pass it a bunch, then you can move on to the next level and so on. But it's awesome for studying kanji. So cool. PKT さん、wait, そうですね。そうそうそう。I'll put the game in the chat here. Game Kanken, what the F? DS3? What the heck? Okay, yeah, so that's the game. Kanken DS3. PKT さん、あいうえお書き込みを最初立ち全部ひらがな書いてね。わお、そうそうそう。全部やな。ヌギャーさん、ジョセフで草。こんにちは。ジョセフで草わらわらわらわらおよし。QQ. So you hit this Kanji Kentei right here. Go in there. And this is the ones from before. This is the new one. So I'd always do that. And you can pick the level. So I just stick with 10, but I'm doing 9 now. So I'll go into 9. You can do the full test or short and condensed version. I always just do this so I can get through them all. All right. So this is just how to read the kanji. 読み方ですね。家の近くのスーパーへお使いに行った。家の近く、Cool. What the F is my phone beeping for? Hold on. I left it on vibrate. バイブのままで、おい、何それのままでやってるんや。OK。Alright. 次は、お魚の切り身切り身と牛肉を買った。お魚の切り身とSo, kirimi, whatever that is, of the fish and meat I bought. Oh, sakana. Sakana. Gyuniku. Beef. Not yo, gyuniku. Katta, I bought. Okay. お魚は店の人に頼んで選んでもらった。So I asked the store people and they let me pick my meat, my fish. お店米を見るわな。PKT さん、いえ、そうですね。と、魚、店、人、そうそうそう。完璧ですね。拓之さんは残念ながら抜けるのじゃ、No! タクノシンさん、No! じゃまあ、けど、ちょっとは、初めのぐらいに来れてよかったです。私が早めにやってるのに。 ありがとうございます。まあ、何をやらなあかんわからんけど、楽しんでください。頑張ってください。全部。ありがとうございますな、たくのしさん。Alright. Cooler VR official 赤前。赤前ですか。OK。まあ、たくのしさん頑張ってください。What the F is doing here? 頑張れ。そうですね。What the heck? This このやつ何やってんねん。OK, OK, OK. よし。So 赤い線 which stroke in stroke words, that's ichi. Ichi, ni, sanshi. So that's first stroke. Next one is ichi, ni. So that's second stroke. So ni. PKT さん、名前変えてくる。ん変えてくる ?Oh, okay, okay. Okay. 夏休みにラジオ体操をした。So in the summer I did the calisthenics, I guess. 体操。スポーツをして体を鍛える。So I did sports and made my body strong, I guess. I'm not sure. 体。And ひまわりが元気に育っている。So the sunflower is growing very well. It's helpfully. Okay, whoops. Okay, じゃあ。get. key. Let's see. ちょい待って、コメン読めるわな。Bethos, what level Japanese is this stream? I've been trying to get some comprehension practice in before my second year Japan class next week. Well, so this I do. So my background, I passed the JLPT2. I guess kind of what it is N2. I could probably pass the N1. I did once. It was really close, but then I went back to the States and then did went to grad school and never really got too much into it again of studying kanji, but I've got, why is this all weird? I've got the Kanken all the way up to level 5 I've passed before. Now I can pass up through 7, which is 4th grade reading level. So levels 10, 9, 8, and 7. I can pass that easily every day, pretty much. Working on 6 again and then get back up to level 5 and but intermediate. I do beginner stuff too. I start on level 10. Right now is 2nd grade reading level. So I do from very beginning kanji reading, writing, and everything about kanji, and then go up to 4th grade reading level for sure, 5th grade reading level as well. But I do that every day, so it's studying kanji and reading through these a lot too. You get vocab, you get grammar. Basically, I'm reading sentences while I do it. I don't just try to put the reading or the writing of the kanji. I read the sentence too, because that's really good practice. But yeah, it's awesome. I love studying, doing this. It helps out a lot. Hamburger Man 5. What's the DS game called? It's Kanken DS3. I'll put it here in the chat again. Kanken DS3. That's what it's called. Bethel, sorry if I wasn't specific. I was asking what level of Japanese are you currently speaking in this stream? Oh yeah, no worries. I don't know. So a lot of viewers are Japanese, so they'll write questions or they'll write something and I'll just respond to them as well. So I'm not sure what level that would be. Just kind of normal Japanese fluency, semi-fluency level. But I'm gonna on these problems though. That's like like 1st grade reading level, and then it gets higher and higher. So when I'm reading this, the problems on here, then it's all the way from the beginning, and then it just gets harder and harder just because of all the kanji and whatnot. But yeah, I guess maybe even N5 some parts, but then all the way up through N1, I guess. I think kind of all different levels. Dominic Williams, konbanwa. Oh, konbanwa, welcome desu. But yeah, Bethos, yeah, I do this every night, and you can stick around, see kind of how it goes. So this is second grade reading level. So now it's giving me the Taigigo and Luigigo. It's the opposite words and similar words. And so it gives me, see, sukunai and oi. So very few and then a lot of. And here it wants me to write the kanji. So here it wants me to write the kanji, but it's giving me these vocab words as well. So it's testing you on comprehension for those as well. So oi. Sometimes that gives me problems when I write it. So atarashi and furui, so new and old. And let's see, there we go, furui. 10 and sen, so this is like a point, a dot, and sen is a line. And what the heck is sen? I don't even know. Sen te nani yaro na? Is it this? Oh, yeah, I got it. I think it's with like railroad tracks, sen and whatnot. Let's see, N30, N cuts 90. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Welcome. Bethos, thank you. I'd say I'm somewhat intermediate, N4 maybe. Yeah, cool. This is good for you. I mean, it's good just listening. And if you read through the comments too, there's going to be a lot of Japanese in there too, depending on the time. I usually do this like in another hour and a half, but because I'm in Utah, I live in Utah, but this week I'm in Atlanta for work. So it ends up that it's being earlier just because it gets later over here. But yeah, it'll hit right in your alley there, N4 for sure. There'll be some harder stuff too because I'm just answering people's questions in Japanese as well and whatnot. But yeah, it'll hit that. Wisdom Triper, can you use this for Chinese? Probably not. I mean, a lot of the characters are similar, but it's Japanese, so the readings are going to be different for the most part. But yeah, it wouldn't work for Chinese specifically because it's Japanese. Kimu YouTube. Oh, konnichiwa. Aba-san, ganbatte. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Dropped my pencil. Enpitsu o otoshita wa. Let's see, aloe vera tropical. I'm not sure how sen and ten are opposites. Well, 10 is a dot and then sen is like a line. So it can be opposites and also like things that are similar as well. Usually you'll see opposites, but you can see similar things as well. Antonio Zurita-san, sensei daikako? ちょっと待って。それ中国語かな？最後の方が中国語。That last part looks Chinese. Let's see. Yeah, do you want to learn from the teacher? Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah, 中国語か. Hello, everyone. What are you studying? Yeah, so we're studying Japanese. 日本語を勉強してるんですね. Let's see, go back. Not now, please. I'm studying for the JLPT N2, and I bought the game through Mercari. Looking forward with the game. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this will help, especially with reading and writing kanji, and being able to pick them apart. Because JLPT level 2, I think, it's been a while since I did it, but it has you discern like which kanji should go here, but it gives you kanji that are very similar. So knowing the radicals of the kanji really helps with that. Dominic Williams, the best you'll get for Chinese is shared kanji. Yeah, and the readings here will be different. Some will be similar, but yeah. Antonio, 何これ? ちょっと待って。難しいよ。てか, this is not Chinese. No, yeah, this is Japanese. 日本語ですね. Here, I'll go like this. This is Japanese. 谢谢Liu. ちょっと待って。Japanese.
这是日语。
谢谢Liu.
这是日语。
谢谢Liu. This is Japanese. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what Google said it was, so I gave it a go. All right, so this is bushu. This is so kanji no bushu, so this is the radicals. So it gives you this and then the reading, and you've got to put the kanji. So this is itohen, so string on the left side. So hosoi ito, so that's ito as well. What the F? Keep hitting my thing here. Hosoi ito. So hosoi is so you know what to put on the right side or the left side. That's what you got to put, and then finish it off. So that's hosoi. So sansu. So kore take kamuri. This is bamboo. And then san. Yeah. Again, take kamuri, the bamboo. Kotae. Okay, looking at the comments here, hold on. Wisdom Triper, oh, it's because I can read hiragana and katakana and I only know Chinese characters, no kanji. Oh, well, yeah, so these are Chinese characters they're borrowed from Chinese. A lot of them are going to be similar, but some of them will be a little bit different. So you'll be able to recognize probably a lot of these, but the readings might be a little different. Let's see, Naoni 2012. What game is that? This is Kanken DS3. Here, I'll put it down in the chat again here. Let's see, actually, nope, that's not that. Game, Kanken DS3. So that's the game, is Kanken DS3 for the Nintendo DS Lite. You can also use it on the 3DS and whatnot. Let's see, Antonio Zurita-san. この中国語やな。Yes, I am also learning Chinese. Oh, cool. Nice. Roki Joe. What? Huh? This is studying Japanese with the DS. Let's see. Dominic Williams. My main problem with Japanese is my handwriting. I'm not yet good at my kanji spacing. Sometimes I end up placing characters too far due to the complex nature of some kanji. Yeah, it's tough. This helps a lot because you write a ton. That's all you're doing is writing. You read and write. You're writing the kanji, you're writing hiragana. It helps with hiragana a ton as well because you're either writing hiragana or kanji. So this helps a lot. Let's see, Debian, how do you find reading without the kanji? I'm so used to seeing it, so it becomes harder to understand without it. It's really hard. Once you get used to the kanji, it's really, really hard to read without it. It's like children's books. Good luck, because it's all in hiragana, and you got to pick out the words by reading through it, and you got to go back to it. It makes it tougher. Ram-san, hosoi da. So desu ne. So, konnichiwa. Wisdom Triper, Nihon Bun. Let's see, because I can read that. Something te Nihon Bun, but I'm not sure what the reading of the first part is. Let's see what that is. JC Riben Wen, maybe? This is Japanese? Yeah. Yes, this is Japanese. Let's see, Ram-san, domo Nihonjin da yo. Oh, welcome desu. Rumu-san, 001. Welcome desu. 日本語の勉強をやってるんですね。Yuya-san, is this a DS game? Yeah, this is Kanken DS3 for the DS Lite. Let's see, Music Mad 8, DS の Kanken かな？そうですね。Kanken DS3 ですね。フォトな大好き PKT。あ、PKT さん、帰ってきました。Welcome back, PKT さん。フォトな大好き。いつきさん、こんにちは、いつきさん、Welcome。ルーム001さん、DS にこんなのあったんだ。そうですね。これ最高ですね。なんか、携帯でアプリとかあるんやけど、これ、いろいろ見てきてるんやけど、これが一番いいだと思いますね。他のアプリは払わなあかんとか、なんか、いいかどうかわからんから、とりあえずこれがいい、すごいいいです。Coffee block. Oh yeah, I can't read any of this. I get what you mean now. Yeah. So I'll get in. So this is doing like tomehane. It tells getting into the kanji, like if it flips out or if it just stays like that. This flips out a little bit, so we'll do haneru. これはちょっと待って。 That's これも跳ねる。通行止め。So this also flips out. So 跳ねる。This also flips out. You just know from writing it so much, you know if it flips out or not. 明るい部屋, so bright room. That is also 跳ねる。See. ちょっと待って、ちょっとコメ読めるな。Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up with the comments here. Let's see. Where am I at? 8Ts. What's this? 8Ts. Yeah, this is a Japanese study game. Just how to read and write it. So it's awesome. It works really well. Not now, please. I like Kanken mind games. It plays with reading and understanding to memorize it. Yeah. Like anything you can do to learn, it's awesome. Using multiple methods, it's really cool. It's a user So7B さん、こんにちは。いつきさんは止めるが、跳ねるか難しい。そう、難しいですね。いつきさん、日本のお菓子、じゃがりこ、知ってますか？それめっちゃ美味しいですね。じゃがりこ、クランチでなんかいろいろの味があるんですね。美味しいですね。Dominic Williams, most of my learning has come from immersion, so talk shows and music, but if I were to relearn, I'd recommend learning the written language first. It'd have been much faster. Yeah, and trying to learn together, but learning how you did as well, immersion, you get more fluent that way. You sound more fluent. Kind of depends on who you are and like if you've got an ear for sounds or music and whatnot, but listening to talk shows and music, that's really important to kind of get that more fluency. But yeah, studying the written and how to write more is definitely going to help. It's a huge thing. Mandera-san don. Oh, konnichiwa. Meyer-san, this is so cool. I got to try it myself. I love learning kanji. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. I like back when I was living in Japan, I was living there for 3 years at one time, and I really got into studying, and I would do this like 2 full levels twice after I came home from work, and then I'd go through and review all the ones that I missed. So I'd spend a couple hours just strictly on this, and I got really good really quick. But my skills have fallen down a bit. I can pass level 7 now. I used to be able to pass 5 and 6 easy. I was working on level 4. But I can't quite pass 6 yet right now. Working on it though. Room 00. So where do you live? So I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, in America. Right now I'm in Atlanta for work, so I usually stream a little bit later is when I start the stream. I do it every day. But this week it's a little bit earlier, 2 hours earlier than usual because I'm 2 hours ahead. And instead of 9:16 p.m. in Salt Lake, it's 11:16 p.m. here in Atlanta. Wisdom Triper, that's actually so useful. Dude, this is awesome. It teaches you reading, writing, and the stuff with the radicals and like the order, the stroke order, tons of stuff. Let's see, Nohara. What was this? There we go. Hara. Let's see. Actually, this is the stroke order. Yep. Let's see. Gin Iro. Gin Iro. So this is silver color. So Iro is this. Whoa. Let's see. So there's an order to this. If I would have gone like this, then it wouldn't be right. I'd be all over the place. So that's Iro. Let's see. Asa hayaku kara kotori no naku koe. Naku koe. Naku goe じゃなくて naku koe が聞こえる asa hayaku. So let's see. That's not it. What am I doing? That's what it is. Similar, but very different. Let's see. Hayaku kara kotori. So bird. That's not what I wanted. Sometimes it doesn't sense it very well. There we go. Asa hayaku kara kotori no naku koe ga kikoeru. So early in the morning, I hear a bird chirping or singing or whatever. これは何やったっけ? This one has got a little box here, and then you just write bird. Yeah, nice. Oh, and that's it for level 9. Okay, see what I got for level 9. This is second grade reading level. 2年生のやつ。Oh, 100点. Nice. 100点. 自分にも100点いっぱいくれるわ。それともハートいっぱいくれるわ。Alright, ちょっとコメを見るわな。Looking at the comments here. Rum001, have you ever been to Japan? Try speaking in Japanese. Yeah, I've been to Japan. まあ日本に何回も行ったことあるんで、一番最初は、長野に行って1ヶ月間。で、それは2003年で、2004年にもう一回長野その同じプログラム行って、で、またアメリカに帰って、で、その同じ年に、2004年の8月くらい、から2000、ね、ちゃう。何やったっけ ?2004 から2005ですね。関西外大に行って1年間。で、またアメリカに帰って、で、卒業して、で、日本に戻ってきて、で、3年間、中学校で、ALT としてお仕事をして、で、また、その後アメリカに帰って、で、ほとんど毎年、普通は夏やったかな。日本に帰って、で、息子たちも、近所の、実家の、奥さんは日本人で、実家の小学校に通ってて、だからアメリカの学校が終わったら、もうすぐ日本に帰ってきて、で、日本の学校にも行ってたんですね。なんか夏休みやのに学校に行かなあかん。で、普通は辛いやけど、結構楽しかったですね。友達もおったし、ご飯も美味しいやし、だから、そういうことですね。だからほとんど毎年、戻ってるんですね。See, Pope bed feet, great framing of the DS. I tried to stream playing the DS before, but it was very uncomfortable. Dude, if you go back and look at my earlier ones, it was like I tried to mess it around and tried it streaming through to my computer, and it just wasn't really good quality. And I wanted other stuff on there. I wanted to put my face on there and stuff, but it just didn't work very well. So I just used my phone, and you can see the DS a lot better. You just can't see anything else. I've tried other programs too to get other video on there as well, but it's like laggy, and maybe I just need a faster computer. I think. Dominique, Utah, not too far from my Oregon then. How's Atlanta so far? I've heard mixed reviews. Yeah, it's not too far from Oregon. Not at all. Atlanta, it's nice. I mean, I'm around the airport, so it's pretty sketchy around here. You got to know where you're going because it's sketchy around here. But there's beautiful places out here. People are really cool, of course. You're gonna find cool people everywhere, but I haven't been too much out into the city really at all. I've just been here by the airport. I did go out in the city last year for a little bit, but and it was cool. But I wasn't out too much. I don't know too much about the place. Let's see. Every penguin. 頑張れ。こんにちは。ありがとうございます。Box the TV effer. こんにちは。ラムさん、書き順気をつけて。書き順難しいですね。けど楽しいですね。書き順好きですね。モキュタン。パチパチパチ。あざす。TUR1L turtle かなこんにちは。Nathan。こんにちは。Nathan. Welcome back. Welcome. Dominique Williams. It's interesting how some nights your audience is native Japanese speakers primarily, then some it's the opposite. Yeah, I think this week probably there's more English speakers, just because it's earlier. I'm doing it about 2 hours earlier than normal, because I'm in Atlanta. But there's still Japanese speakers too. It's interesting how the dynamic is, but it's cool. Like at first I didn't expect there was going to be so many Japanese viewers, but there's actually a lot more Japanese viewers than not. But it's interesting, watching people study Japanese, even for Japanese, it's really cool. rum001 さん、すごいな。そうです。Cure Dream さん、意味を英語で複装されるから、この配信で日本人の英語の勉強になると思いました。おー、なるほどですね。それもあるんですね。そうやな。日本語も英語の勉強もできるんですね。両方やってるしな。なるほどですね。モキュタン、今はどこに住んでるの？今はユタ州のソルトレイクシティに住んでるんですね。今週はアトランタの、アトランタ、ジョージアで仕事で来てるんで、今週はアトランタからやってるんですね。だから普通は2時間遅いですね。Venom Wolf, こんにちは。Cure Dream, since the meaning is repeated in English, I thought this distribution would help Japanese learn English. Yeah, and I think a lot of Japanese are saying this is really good for my English too. So it's and it's something I didn't expect, but it makes sense. But that's cool that some people can learn Japanese, some can learn English. Wisdom Triper, I'm from Chicago, so you kind of get used to it. Yeah, it's. See, Nathan, sketchy around here. Haha, I live downtown Atlanta, and yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I'm over by the airport, and I guess over here by the airport, it's kind of sketchy. Like, it can be like you're on the road, and if you go right, then it's completely different than if you go left. And if you don't know where you're going, then it can be dangerous, I guess. I mean, we were just talking about this downstairs in the lobby, and someone who they live here in Atlanta, they're like, yeah, you don't want to go out at night too much. You just know where you're going. Take an Uber to go to a restaurant or whatever. Just know where you're going. Go with a purpose. Let's see. A06K さんとバイトゥーさん。お、こんにちは。Dominic Williams, how did everyone's Japanese journey start? Mine is quite recent through Ado and some other people like Parato. Oh, is that, are those channels? Ado and Parato channel? Is that what it is? Cure Dream すごい難しい漢字も読まれてる。そうですね。けど、まあ、漢字すごい難しいですね。だから結構難しいやつは無理かもしれないですけど、今は、まあ、7級までほとんどいろいろいけるんですね。6級もいろいろいけるし、5級もいろいろいけるけど、合格までできてないけど、まあ、いっぱい漢字を覚えてるんですね。昔は6と5級は合格できてたんやけど、ちょっと長い間勉強してないですね。よし、8級。So this is third grade reading level we're jumping into now. So the similar questions and things, but some things are a little bit different too. So you'll see you've got more kanji now. So that's one thing. And for some people, it'll be like, oh my gosh, that's harder. But it actually, once you start to learn the kanji, it gets easier because I look at this and that's a word, right? Like if you're reading English, you don't even really have to read. The letters can be all jumbled up. You just know the meaning. And the reading as well. So that's heya for room. Let's see, I'm just looking at the comments here. Komi o miteru wa na. Let's see, Cure Dream, Fukusho. Fukusho. ありがとうございます。難しいですね。Fukusho ですね。そのなんか歌の、章は歌やな。まあ、なんか、まあ、歌と関係あるんですね。A little rice ball. Yahoo! Oh, welcome, a little rice ball. What's up? Mokitan, すごい。お、あざす。Dominic Williams, Adu is a singer, so is Paro. なるほど。However, he's Thai. He sings Japanese covers, so his audience is quite mixed and provided me a lot of insight to the Asian culture differences of the two. I think I've heard of Ado, is how you say it then. Is Ado Japanese? I think someone was saying something about them on the other night, but I'm not sure who it is. All right, so this is Heya, so Yomi, Heya. Oh, that's small. We don't want a small one. Heya. No, Dento. So this is kanji, and this should be kanji, but at this point, it's not in levels 10, 9, or 8, so they just put the reading without the kanji. 部屋の電灯を消して窓から流れ星を見た。So they turn off the light or some kind of light from the room, and then they looked out the window and saw shooting stars. Nagareboshi is shooting stars. Oh, kesu. Kesu is to turn off. 窓から流れ星を見た。青緑色の絵の具で描いたような線を引いていた。So blue-green color, like paint. Let's see, wrote it in that color and like made stripes or made, stripes kind of a thing. 絵の具. So that Runman's gu. It's like tool. 田んぼの水路を調べて、たくさんの小さな生き物が育っているのを見つけた。水路。So 水路 is like water, like canal or like kind of river thing like that. 水路を調べて。So research 調べて。see 米を見てるな。looking at the comments here. Let's see, wisdom triper, yes. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Dominique Williams, she's I think the largest Japanese artist out of Japan right now. Oh really? Oh wow. That's cool. I'll have to look her up. Let's see, Babaroa-san. お初です。ウェルカムですね。ババロアさん。日本語の勉強をやってるんですね。今は8級ですね。3年生の漢字。今日は19、9級、8級も今8級やってて、後から7級と6級もするんですね。Let's see, Golden VA, YouTube. I've been studying Japanese for 2 years, but I live in a place mainly dominated by English or Spanish with very little biodiversity. Do you have any recommendations on Japanese immersion, mainly speech? I'd like to immerse. I'd watch stuff on TV, like on YouTube. There's like now, you can just watch stuff on YouTube. Watch all sorts of things. You can watch movies, and anime is fine too. But also like watch TV shows where they're talking back and forth, so you can try to like get the cadence of speaking. But on a lot of those shows too, they like write kind of like subtitle-ish things as well, so you can read it as well as they're speaking. So that helps me a lot too. I really liked that. Also, like if you're gonna watch something though, you can watch it once, but if you watch it again and again and again so that you know what it is, so that you can, it's like remembering, I don't know, if you're memorizing a poem or something. You go over it once, you're gonna get a little bit, but if you go over it like 5, 10 times or something, you're gonna really start to pick up on it, and that'll help with memorizing phrases and stuff, and it'll just come out when you need it. Let's see, but also studying kanji, so it helps you to visualize all these words that you're speaking and hearing too. So like doing this, studying this, it helps a ton. And then for speech, I mean, you just got to speak it, really. I mean, hearing and listening helps to know what it is, but to speak it and to recall it, you just got to speak it. Like even if there's no one around, just speak to the wall, speak to yourself, or I can't remember what you call it, but just repeat stuff that people say. Like hear a sentence, you could even pause whatever it is you're watching, and then speak that too. And it just helps your mouth get used to it, your tongue get used to it. Golden, my learning has become very stagnant. Yeah, some of that stuff I said, reading, like using this, it's a lot of reading and writing. I read the sentences even though you don't need to, just because it's really good practice. Babaroa-san, Kampeki, azas. Dominic Williams, would be interesting to see a fresh reaction to a do or ado from someone who knows English and Japanese. Yeah, I'll look ado up and and see what kind of music it is. I may have heard it before, I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look them up. 家事学習ですね。そうですね、家事 welcome。いや、今は、何やったっけ今は8級の短いやつ、低カロリーのやつやってるんですね。ババロアさん、なるほど。そうですね。See, Dominic Williams, Golden VA. Let's see, find a smallest Japanese creator and join their Discord. That's what I've done. And they love it when people online are learning Japanese and they usually help. Yeah, that's cool. It's good idea as well. Yeah. Isna, what is this device called? And Wisdom Triper, yeah, called it out there. It's the Nintendo DS is what it is. This is the light, and the game is called Kanken DS3. So this is stroke order, Hitsujun. Ichi, san, shi. So that's going to be the fourth. But then I'm not sure what that... I thought it was like this. I think that's it. Anyway, it's fourth stroke. 細かいやつはない。1,2,3,4,5 1,2,3,4,5,6,7,8,9,10. So 10. But yeah, there's an order to these strokes, and it just helps you to write quicker, and your kanji will be more recognizable as well. So taigigo, ruigigo, so opposite words and similar words. So 来年, so next year, and 去年 is last year. And 今日何やったっけ? Was this what it was? 去年? じゃなさそうやけどな. Ah, yeah. Similar meaning, but not quite. So, okay, put that in my kanken. Asai to fukai, so shallow and deep. Fukai is, I think it was kihen, and then ana, nope, it's going to be suihen, so water, radical. And ana, and then ki right there. Yeah, that's fukai. See, looking at the comments here. Alfie the Golden, I found that speaking to Japanese speakers in VR chat is very helpful. There are English-Japanese exchange worlds. The game is free and you don't need a VR headset. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea too. Really good. Let's see, Kazi, Dono-san, 英語上手だった。いや、英語、普通話せるんですね。そうですね。Dominic Williams, you may have heard Usewa. That was, なんか、Usewa って読んでたわ。Which means shut up. That was her debut, Usewa. Well, maybe that's what she's meaning, though, with her name. And I think still her most popular around 2020 is when it released. It was a rather big release at the time. Usewa. May have heard music, but I'm not sure of the name. See, Babaroa-san. 今日、そうですね。それ分かってんねんけど忘れちゃったよな。なんか brain fart。brain fart は、なんか、なんていうの脳みそが屁こいたみたいな。なんていうの一瞬アホになったみたいな。Let's see, Cure Dream 意味は合ってます。去年とそうで昨年となるほどですね。そう。ババロアさん、Yes そうあざす。Cure Dream 昨年の方が丁寧な言い方です。なるほどですね。昨年と去年、なるほどですね。キム YouTube 去年も昨年も合ってます。昨年はフォームなるほどですね。難しいですね。難しい。ニーナさん、こんにちは。こんにちはか。こんにちは。こんにちは。夜桜。Oh, hey, how you doing? Tilo-sanも, hey, how you doing? See, Kazi-san, I recently liked Tookie, her song, try listening. Tookie? Okay, yeah, for sure. Let's see, that YouTube dude. Hi, what device are you using? So this is the this is the Nintendo DS Lite. Is what I'm using. The game's Kanken DS3. Let's see, Beards NBS. Hey, what's up? Konbanwa. Welcome. Let's see, Dominic Williams. I would love to see an uploaded reaction if that's up your alley. If not, that's fine. I just love seeing people's reaction to new artists. Oh, to let's see. Yeah, I could do something like that. Here, let me actually write these down, or they'll get lost here. なんかちょっと書いとくんですね、これ。So, let's see. うっせぇわ。うっせぇわのと、なんか、アドやったやな。アド。トゥキ。See, okay, Cure Dream. I think it's DS or 3DS. It's Japanese games console. Yeah, so this is the this is the DS Lite. Is this one? You can also use this game for the 3DS. I think the same game would work on the 3DS. And then they've got similar games for like Switch, I believe, as well. Let's see that what YouTube did. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, of course. It's awesome. I love studying with this. It's helped so much. Let's see, Nanka Aoi-san. Oh, konnichiwa. Chilo-san, have you heard of Big Ocean? They're a K-pop group, and they're all hearing impaired. I really like them. Oh, really? That's awesome. Reminds me of my favorite singer. She's like deaf in one ear and almost deaf in the other ear. It's Ayu Hamasaki Ayumi. She she had got an infection and never got it taken care of, and so she can barely hear. But she still is really good. She's making music. ああいうの話してるんですね。もう耳ほとんど聞こえてないんですね。やけど、結構まだいろいろ、まあ、曲作ってるし、ライブもやってるし、あゆはすごいですね。まあ、結構好きやからな。一番好きな日本のバンドとかの音楽、あゆが一番好きですね。See, Big Ocean. I'll check them out. Big Ocean. Big Ocean. Okay. Let's see. Wisdom Triper. 遂げてるしないそれ。Dominique, I realized that me saying the song's name might have seemed targeted. No, you're fine, you're good. Beers NVS. I went into a sushi place to eat today. Only Japanese, which I prefer, but I had to write my choices in Japanese on a paper. I had to sweat through it, but somehow they were able to read my kanji. That's awesome. That's cool. Isna, I kind of understand people speaking, but I think I still bad to speak it myself. And also I still find kind of hard to understand written text. Yeah, I mean, listening is going to be the thing that comes the easiest. Speaking is going to be way harder because you have to know what you're saying. When they're saying something, you don't have to think too hard. You just hear it and then translate it. But speaking it, you've got to create it and then spit it out. And it just takes more practice and some more studying. But yeah, you'll get it. It's practice. Reading and writing, and the same thing. Reading is easier than writing for the same reason. But just practice. It's fun. The more you do it, the funner it gets. It'll get harder, but it's still just fun. Dominic Williams, I believe I heard of the name, but I haven't heard the music yet. Mind writing the name? Oh, Ayu? Oh, yeah. Here, let me... Yumi Hamasaki. That's first name, last name, or I'll put it in Japanese. Hamasaki Ayumi. So either of those names, but she also just goes by Ayu. Just Ayu. If you tell anyone Ayu, then they'll know what you're talking about. Let's see, let's go Bushu desu ne. So Bushu, so it's the radicals. So Nimben, this is person on the left side, Nimben. So Sambai, so write that first, and then that. So Sambai is like 3 times as much kind of thing. So again, Nimben. Taning, so I know it's going to be this, and then that's the rest of it. Taning, so like other person, or unrelated person. Sanzui, so this is water, the water radical, and that's just how you call it, Sanzui. So we got to write that. And then Yuge, you, ちょっと待って、何やったっけこれ ?You, F、近かったやな。下にはそれやな。 So similar, but not quite. This is like onsen, the first kanji for onsen. I'll put it in there because I messed up. Dominique Williams. Oh yes, I have heard some of her music pop up. Yeah, I love her music. Seasons is one of my favorite. Just it's how all the sounds come together. But she's got some newer ones as well that are really good. But yeah, go look up her music. She's got a ton of good ones. Look up her best. And some, maybe you'll like some songs more than others, like some types of songs more than others. She's got some rock as well, which I love some of those. But Seasons is one of my favorites. Never Ever, I remember like a long time ago. I love that. Actually, one of my first favorite songs that I heard from her is July 1st. That was before I had come to Japan. That was like, I heard that, and that was one of the first songs, like Japanese songs that I had heard. I downloaded it, of course, back in the Lime era, Napster, all that stuff. But it got me into Japanese more, and it was awesome. Tilo, another K-pop group who's very unique considering the community, is X-Love. I believe they're the first K-pop group where none of them have genders. Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. Mine Girl Minecraft. Hey, how you doing? Orange Lemon. Hey, what's up? Kazi, hot water is you. そうですね。そうそう、間違ったや。惜しいな。それ結構似てるんですね。Wisdom Triper, is Mizu radical by itself? Yeah, so this is the water, or the water radical. So you put that with on or you, or like lots of stuff. We just saw it in Deep Fukai. That was in that one as well. But just like Mizu, like with this, I don't think that would be a radical. It's got to be like that, and that is water. So it's, but I don't think the other version of it can be a radical. But I'm not sure. I haven't really seen any. So let's see. Kai Pinoko-san, konnichiwa. Mine Girl Minecraft, is this a DS Lite? Yeah, it is a DS Lite. Yes. Beers NBS Napster, you're dating. I know, dude. I know. First time I was looking up Japanese, this was back in when I found out I wanted to go to Japan. It was 2002. That's when I started, downloading anything Japanese and finding all this music. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then May, May of 2003 is when I was finally able to get over to Japan. All right, 新しい校歌の作曲をする. So new school song. 作曲 is to like create a song, to write a song. So I'm making a new song. Let's see, 校歌の作曲はこれやったよな。郵便局を見学する。見学何やったっけ? So 郵便局 is post office. 見学する, what is that? Like go visit it kind of a thing? I can't remember. Anyways, 局. See, 消化しやすいものを食べる. So 消化 is digest, and then しやすい is to do, and then easy. So easy to digest. Mono, thing. So things easy to digest, I eat. So を食べる. So 消化. So this is to extinguish. So we've got that radical there, and then this. Yes. So like 消防車, like firemen, they use that kanji as well, because it's to extinguish. Drink some water. Gotta keep hydrated. Let's see, natsu wa yoru ga mijikai. So in the summertime, the night is short. So this is the kanji for short. So this, and this one always messes up. In fact, one of my shorts that I put out, I messed up like 5 or 6. I don't know how many times I messed up, but geez. But I was lucky this time. It worked. So this one gives you the reading of the whole thing and the kanji. So you put the kanji in there, but it's Oh, I almost messed up. Mijikai. Mijikai. So you got to write the kanji and then the rest of the word. Okay. Let's see. ちょっと待って、コメを見るな。Looking at the comments here. Hold on a second. Dominic Williams. Ado is all over the place. You will find out some of her best introductory songs are Usewa, her cover of Aishite, 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 and her Unravel cover. Crime and Punishment if you're into intense vocals. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I love listening. I love music. I read and write and record music as well. In fact, on my channel here, so I put two of them on the channel. Pero-chan no Uta is one, and then the other one is I'm a Baby. I've got two songs on here in my videos. I've got some more. I'll probably upload them at some time. They're around YouTube as well, but I'll probably put them on this channel as well. And I use them for like videos sometimes and whatnot. Let's see. Yozakura-san, now you're talking. Yeah. Let's see. Ah-san, konnichiwa. Wisdom type, right? Oh, I thought on the top screen the radical was by itself. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it was just saying how to read the radical, and this is the radical that you have to use. And then it gives you the reading of the kanji that you need to use it in. So it's just showing you the radical. It can't just be by itself. It's just telling me you got to use this radical in this kanji, in whatever kanji it is. Let's see. Mischief achievement is, oh, welcome です。間に合った。そうですね。Welcome. 今何時や？今パソコン見てんのは、パソコンについてんのは、時間がユータの時間やから、もう夜の10時になってるんかなと思ったけど、もうすぐ夜の12時ですね。アトランタの時間。まだもうちょっとやってるんですね。Welcome です。Cure Dream 見学。トールか。見学。なるほど。見学。Mine Girl Minecraft. Wow, the only ones that I know is A and E. A and E. De doku yaro na. Where's the A and the E? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I am confused. Let's see, どこに行ったっけ? Oh, Kazi, good for stomach. 消化にいい食べ物。そうですよね。そう。See, Beer's son, when I first moved to Japan in 2002, in Okinawa, military, we only had a dial-up. Dial-up, dude, yeah. Extremely slow and on could be connected only could be connected a certain number of minutes per month. Yeah, the limit, yeah. I remember dial-up, dude. You sat there forever listening to it go, and that's crazy what it's come to be now. Yeah, Okinawa is awesome. I've been there 4 times and I loved it. I want to go back again. It's just, I really enjoyed it. JSGDM, こんにちは。Mischief Achievement さん、消化、伊豆、メイク、ザプー。せやな。So, someone here, the Mischief Achievement said shoka, that is digest, but then in Japanese, they wrote in English, is make the poo. That's awesome. なんか枯れたカエルさん、応援してます。ありがとうございます。Let's see, Wisdom Triper さん。Okay. Yeah, you got that. Yeah, it's like hard to understand at first, but then you get it and you're like, oh, yeah. And then once you start studying it, I love radicals. It's so fun. I wish I could just sit here and study radicals. I mean, it helps you to know the makeup of kanji. And when you know like which parts of kanji you'll be using for those kanji, it's just easier to remember because you can think, oh, the tree goes in this one, the tree goes here, and then it's got a heart on the below, and it's got kusakamuri, which is the radical on top for like living plants and stuff like that. Let's see, Kazi-san, 日本は13時50分ですね。そうですよね。今は10、11。そうやな。今より まあ2時間じゃないけど、なんか2時間プラス、そう、朝と夜のそれを変える。だから何時間やな。アトランタは12時だから、パソコンおかしいわ。OK。まあ、とりあえず、まあ、14時間ぐらいやったかな。Dominic Williams, you know you're good when your response to 80% of things that confuse you is just like, 何それいや、拓野さん、戻ってきたのじゃ、Welcome back です。拓野さん、休憩ですかよかったですね、間に合って。また。せやな、普通やったら、今ぐらいか、あと30分ぐらい、もう始まってるけど、今週はアトランタやから早めに始めたから、生きたんですね。Mine girl Minecraft, I mean in the Japanese alphabet. Oh, yeah. Let's see, look in here. The only thing I know is and A. I gotcha. なるほど。See, SMAHS さん、アメリカや、アメリカや、そうですね、アメリカですね。アメリカのユタ州のソルトレイクシティに住んでるんですね。けど今週はアトランタにおるんですね。カジさん残りOh my gosh! なんか、もうポーズになってないと思って。どこ行ったっけ残り4分だよ。そうけど、今はポーズできてるから。けど、昨日とか、ポーズになってなかったから、もう急にピューって終わったよ。時間切れ。It's a Cure Dream. It's a little late around noon in Japan. Yeah, yep. Cure Dream. I was eating lunch while watching the broadcast. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, something else to do while you're eating lunch. That's cool. What did you eat for lunch? Anything good? Let's see, Beers NBS, almost 2 p.m. here now. Yeah. I said, yeah, Dominic, I hit the Kombini guy with one and they're like, oh, Gaijin, let's use English then. You're like, like, oh, you don't understand? たくのしさん、どの番の家はパスワード、鍵、顔、声、何それ指なんかのすべて、fingerprints。指の先のところですね。すべてが合ってないと入れないハイテックハウスなのじゃ。それだといいですね。それやばい。そのシステムはやばいわ。カズさん、10時間くらい差があるのかな。14時間、14時間ですね。そう。Cure Dream は日本語で返事と英語で返事と使い分けさすがです。そう、難しいですね。面白いですね。Wisdom Triper わらわら。Cure Dream, great, yes. Dominic Williams, now the real struggle with Japanese is trying too hard. A lot of the time you say things when it's actually just a katakana version of an English word. Yep, definitely. Yeah, sometimes you're like, what? But it's just English and you know what it is and it's funny. See, カズ、ドノさんは日本語の発音が本当にうまい。ありがとうございます。すごい、お世辞ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。まあ、それは難しいですね、発音。いっぱい、それはどうやって上手くなるかわからないですね。私は、まあ、音楽は結構好きやし、だから音結構、リスニングは結構するんですね。結構いろいろ聞くんですね。けど、難しいですよね。ありがとうございます。Cure Dream, I had sweet potatoes for lunch. Oh, cool. There's can be some really good sweet potatoes. It was delicious. 完璧じゃ。村津さん。こんにちは。Welcome, 村津さん。ちょっと待って。減塩やったやな。昨日結構間違ってたやな。減塩醤油さん、今日、 もう来ました。そうそうそう。Welcome back です。せやな。名前難しかったよね。昨日けど、減塩ですよね。Welcome back. Wisdom Triper. I wish Japanese had less loan words from English, since a lot of English words don't end with vowels, unlike Spanish, kind of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of English does not end too much in vowels. Spanish, I speak Portuguese too, and I know what you're talking about a lot. It's going to end in a O or an A or something like that. Oh, 鉛筆 let's see. 読みですね。父はお土産に洋酒をもらった。Let's see. So what? Dad お土産に洋酒をもらった。So I guess dad got a something. Someone came back and gave them a present from a trip. お土産. It's like Western alcohol, some type of Western alcohol. So yo for Western. And yoshu. ちょっと待って。shu, yoshu, shu, yoshu, yoshu. Yes, just not a double U. Second. Oh, what is this? このケーキにはお酒が入ってる. So in this cake, there's alcohol in it. Sake. So same kanji, different reading. See, この米を見るわな。ちょっと待って。たくのしさん、どの番の家に入るのじゃ。パスワード1234じゃ。鍵、針金って開けるのじゃ。針金で開けるのじゃです。なるほど。アイコンの写真を使うのじゃ。それいけんのかなライブの声を使うのじゃ。やっちゃったやん。やられたわ。指、そこら辺から集めるのじゃ。指、それなんていうの指、フィンガープリントは。指、何やったっけ Dominic Williams, imagine my surprise when I heard debit card for the first time. キャッシュカード debit card. They've also got cash card, cash card, debit card, credit card, クレジットカード、デビットカード、キャッシュカード。面白いですね。ミスチファー・ティブメッツさん、ジョージア水族館ジョージア水族館があるんかそれ言ったことないですね。ワルド・オブ・コカ・コーラ。ピート・モントバ区。ピート・モントバーク。何それ行きたいところいっぱい。コカ・コーラワールド・オブ・コカ・コールがあるんですかそれは知らなかったですね。けどこっちにおる間にちょっと空港の近くにおるだけやから、その東海の方に、ダウンタウンとかに行かないから、あんまり見に行かれへんわ。けど、また、アトランタに来れるかもしれないから、その時に、もっとダウンタウンに行けるんかな。いろいろいっぱい行きたいところあるんですね。たくのしさんはこのケーキにはどの州が入ってるのじゃそうそう、一番うまいですね。村津さんはどのさん日本酒は好きですか好きですよね。なんかいろいろなんか甘口とか、甘いとドライのやつもあるし、いろいろあるんですね。いろいろ結構美味しいのやつもあるんですよね。カズさん、ドノさん、こんにちは。こんにちは。Welcome. Cure Dream, my job is apparel? Apparel? Like clothing? I'd like to speak English with English-speaking customers. Oh yeah, that's awesome when you're able to do that. Miss Chief さん、そうか、そうやったやな。指紋、fingerprints ですね。これですね。指紋。タクノシティの指紋、そうですね。Cure Dream, I was motivated to study English through distribution. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, when you are able to use it and it helps, it's awesome. It's fun. Let's see, Cure Jim. I was motivated to studying. Oh, I just read that. Duh. Mystery Girl. What is he talking about? Are you talking about me? What was I talking about? Um, oh, so someone was talking about, because I'm in Atlanta right now. I live in Utah, but I'm in Atlanta, so the stream's a little bit earlier. It's 2 hours earlier than usual. And I do the stream every night, but someone was talking about places to go in Atlanta, and so I was just talking about that. タクノシンさんは小学生の時、コーラを飲むと歯や骨が溶けるという噂があったのじゃ。なるほどですね。コカ・コーラは結構強いですね。なんか、コカ・コーラを使って、おトイレに入れたら、結構きれいになるらしいですね。ミスチーフさん、時間ある時に回れるといいね。そうですよね。そうそうそうそうそう。なんか行きたいんですけどな。いろいろ違うところに行って面白い場所を見に行って、それすごいですね。チルトゥミチル90、こんにちは。T なんか 10-1? こんにちは。ゆるさん、こんにちは。タクノシンさん、私は、あー、ち、あの、酒飲めない。氷、何これと、梅酒なら飲める。それ酒やね。まあ、お酒は飲まないけど、他のアルコールを飲む。その氷のやつ、それ、缶のやつやな。じゃなかった。梅酒やばい。美味しいですね。すごい美味しいと、柚子酒も好きですね。指紋見せたら、タクノシンモフォが家に入ってきちゃうよ。それ、まあ、しょうがないな。ウェルカムするんですね。入ったらなんか、バスタオルとかいろいろ用意するわ。カズカズさん、シェイシェイっていうシェイシェイ。チルトゥミチルさん、こんにちは。村田さん、私もお酒飲めない。でも、サングリアとかなら飲めた。ほぼジュースだった。そうそう、サングリアも美味しいですね。ジュースみたいですね。それ飲みやすいですよね。チルさんは、こんにちは。カズカズさん、そうやったんやな。そうそう、氷結やな。ミスチーフさんは、門がつく言葉もいっぱいあるね。そうっすよね。そうそう。Wisdom Triper さん、どうぞよろしくっていうこと。なるほど。どうぞよろしく。ありがとうございます。よっしゃ、次のやつ。口笛を吹きながら、線路沿いの坂線路沿いの坂道を自転車で走っていったら、猫が飛び出したので、急ブレーキをかけた。分が線路。路は、ちょい待って。これじゃなかったよな。何やったっけ。ロー。ちょっと下手くそやけど。忘れてんのかな。F。それか。間違ってたやな。Yeah, I was way off. Well, I got a little close, but 坂道。坂道。これ、I don't think it's 土辺。ちょっと待って。Yeah, it is. 自転車。10. That's something I forgot. 自転車。That's no. It's not what I was writing. Why won't it? F. I freaking wrote. Oh no, I didn't. I had the roof on it. I should not have the roof on it. Whoops. Q break. Q. What am I doing? Here, that's what it is. A little bit off. There we go. 朝起きると窓の外は一面の銀世界だった。朝起きると Okay. Yeah, I missed a couple or something, but I still passed, but we'll see what it looks like here. See how much I missed. I missed 4. Oh my gosh. I did not pass. That's the problem with the short ones. If you miss just a little few of them, you may just fail. But it's good because I put them in my Kanken and I'll study them later, so I won't pass, or so I won't fail. I won't get those wrong next time. Let's see. Looking at the comments here. Just a moment. Where am I at? Dominique, おやすみ。おやすみ。寝るんですか Dominique? ゆっくり寝てください。Let's see. 大輝爆スコこんにちは。拓之さん。どの晩は家に入ってきた私にギターをくれた。あげたん私はお返しにオレンジの皮をあげたのじゃ。オレンジの皮いいですね。ピーチトゥイタンキッチンどういうなんで大輝さんめっちゃ何がめっちゃですね。ありがとうございます。美味しい。そう、美味しかったですね。その前のやつ。気楽な人そうですね。ローですね。難しいですね。チルさん、こんにちは。ナマスさんとタクノシさん、惜しい。そう、惜しかったですね。カズさん、書いてる途中で考える時間ないの、厳しい。そうですね。なんか、書いてで止まるでちょっと考えるとかやらなあかんですね。これをもうちょっとゆっくりできるんやけど、その時間長くできるけど、それだとずっと待ってる時もあるんやから、ちょうど一番早くやってるんですね。大輝さん、めっちゃ惜しい。なるほど。ありがとうございます。Thick matcha, your English is great. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm American, so I grew up in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. So English is my first language. And I'm learning Japanese here. And I lived in Brazil for a couple of years as well, so I speak Portuguese as well. Miss Chief さんは、どの先生ギターも弾けるのそうですよね。いろいろの曲も作ってるんで、今はこのチャンネルに入ってんのは、載せてんのは、2つ載せてるんですね。一番最初のは、I'm a Baby もあるのと、ペロちゃんの歌。それは日本語で書いたんですね。なんか息子を寝かしてた時に一緒にゴロンして、息子が、なんか歌を歌ってくださいみたいな聞かれて、命令してきて、だからもう急に曲を作ってで今歌ってたんですね。そうやってて、それが元でしたね。SKJOLDR Raven, Scolder Raven. 8ドルもらったんです。スーパーチャー。ありがとうございます。From Dominic Williams, alternate account. Oh, cool. Hey, Dominic, thanks. Thanks a lot. That's awesome. That is so cool of you. Yeah, appreciate it. I am going to like that. That's awesome. I wish I could like it like a billion times. Thanks. I'll reply here. I don't know how that even works when I do that, though. Oh, it goes in like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Dominic. That's awesome. So cool of you. Mischief さん、聞いてみます。ぜひ、お願いします。それは、ていうか、I wonder if I can find... 今、ラップトップにおるから、なんか、見つけんのかなもう、なんていうの、リンクも、そうそうそう。リンク入れるわな。ちょっと待って。これが、コピー。OK、これが、ペロちゃんの歌。のと、I'm a baby, I'm a baby, hey. どこにあったんやろうな。どこにあったやろうな。こっちやな。I'm a baby. その2つの曲がこのチャンネルに載せてる。で、他の曲も作ってるんですけど、なんか、高校を卒業して、ちょっとだけ時間してた、いつやったっけ ?2004 年にもアルバムを作ったパソコンで、その時代、パソコンでアルバムを作ってて、それもあるんや、いろいろな曲があるんやけど、それもまた載せますね。Let's see. タクノシさん、ナイススーパーチャット。よね、そう、ナイススーパーチャット。いいっすな、もうナイススーパーチャット。すな、そうそう、ありがたいです。すごいですね。まさきさん、こんにちは。Think matcha, guitar, not really. Gun, yes. Yeah, I've shot guns quite a bit. I don't own a gun. I've got a BB gun and a bow and arrow, but I've been shooting a bit. Um, they're fun. I love aiming, like shotguns, like everything. I'm an Eagle Scout, so I did the shotgun merit badge, rifle merit badge as well. It was fun. Pretty easy with targeting, but it's fun. Let's see. タクノシさん、ドノバンはベイビーメタルよりギターがうまいのじゃ。ベイビーメタル。そうかな。ベイビーメタルうまいんちゃう。タクノシさんはなんとなくそう言ってみた。Let's see. チルさん、こんにちは。タクノシさん、I'm a mofo F。ミスチーフさん、リンクありがとうございます。定数お書きしました。定数って読むかなちょっと待って。What the F? いや、全然いいですよ。ありがたいですね。聞いてくれたらありがたいですね。タクノシさんは高校の時の歌は MMD ですか ?MMD が一番最初に録音してた歌ですね。そのアルバムの前ですね。で、それはいつやったっけ ?2003 年やったやな。だから高校を卒業した時に1999年でブラジルに行ってたのは2000から2002。で、その後は、アルバムを作った。その前はテープがあったんですけど、もっとちゃんとしたかったんですね。チルさん、こんにちは。よし、それ8級やったっけ ?OK、7級。7級して、7級してで寝るわ。いつもパソコン見てるから、ラップトップ見てるから、なんか10時17分書いてやるから、まだ時間あるなと思って。けど12時17分。Alright。今年こそ、競泳かなわからんな。競泳ナイス。市場で働く人の様子を見学する。 働く。働く。図書館で新しい本を借りる。So I borrowed a new book from the library. 借りる。妹が習ったばかりの空空を備えるやったっけ。唱えるですね。OK。水に、混ぜた、what the F? 水に混ぜたwhat? が、そこにたまる。とりあえず、そこ。これは分からへんな。そこ。OK。なんか、オンさん、惜しい。そうですね。ありがとうございます。Lara Lameth, is that a DS game? Yes, this is, so it's a Nintendo DS Lite that I'm using, and the game is Kanken DS3. でんぷん。なるほど。たくにさん、ありがとうございます。空空を唱えるはあんまり言わない気もする。せやな。結構あるんですね。よし、父は釣りの同好会に入った。同好会。Yeah。僕も釣りが大好きだ。So I also like fishing. 大好き。See, MA Light. こんにちは。ミスチーフさん、でんぷん、水、スターチ。What? でんぷん、水、スターチ。スターチ。スターチは何やろうな。ミスチーフさん、伝部、水、バット。伝部何やったっけ。バット飛ぶやつコウモリバットか、野球のバット何や。タクノシさん、クククククククク、バットマンでは、2 to the 10th power だとわかります。What? 2 to the 10th power? What are you talking about? 何言ってんねん。わからへん。いいっすね。dumb is bad. いや、ミスチーフさん、starch。そう、starch。ちょっとなんで starch？ でんぷん is starch。なるほど。でんぷん is starch。でんぷん、なるほどな。伝部 is バット。なるほど。ありがとうございます。なるほどです。ごめん、わからんかった。スターチ、なんでスターチかなと思って。なるほど。今わかる。ありがとうございます。放課後は運動場で遊ぶ。放課。です。衣食住は生活の元になる。これですね。clothing, food, and shelter. 次、秋にはいろいろな果実が取れる。So in the fall, there's all sorts of like fruits and stuff we can take. 果実, that's E. Let's see, 筆順, so we gotta write the order. If there's a red mark, if there's not a red mark, just gotta write how many strokes there are. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 19. Again, just all the strokes because there's no red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, there's a red. Now what's this? Dang it. 1、2、3、2かな。F! それが1やね。1、2。なんで No, that doesn't make sense. 1, 2, and then you come back down. Why don't you just go like this? I don't know. Whoever made that, I tell you what. So, probably wouldn't make too much of a difference if I started up here instead of here, but this is correct, so that's what it is. Let's see, ちょっと待って. Strawberry Fields. I tried to play this game, but I don't know enough kanji to read the statements yet. Yeah, it's you can start on the Jukyu level 10 for first grade reading level and just stick to that, and that you get the basic kanji. There's 80 kanji in there. And if you do the full test instead of just the short one, I'm doing the short ones because I just go through them all. But if you do the full one, then you get a lot more examples and whatnot, and you can learn faster. So if you stick on that first level, get down a ton of those kanji, get really good at that level, then move on. I think that would probably help. Because there aren't too really any kanji except for the ones that you're learning on that first level. Takunoshi-san, kuku. あ、そうですね。まで、kuku、kushi、kugo とか、だからクククはもう含まれているのじゃ。なんていうね。せやな、息子たちがその、なんていうの、それなんか空のやつ。空1の1、空2の18、まあ、何やったっけ分からへんけど。カジさん、ガスと筆順強いな。そうですね。それすごい好きですね。上のレベルでもいけるんですよ。3級やった時に、それ、その、当たったもんはそれだけやったよな。それ以外やったらもう全部間違ってたんですね。僕の筆順はむちゃくちゃ。そうか。難しいですね。これ面白いですね。Slice Fire. Is this game good for learning kanji? This game is awesome for learning kanji. This is like when I was in Japan, I don't know, like 15 years ago, for 3 years. I was studying a ton with this thing. I got through all the levels up through level 5, really good. Then I was working on 4, but then I got the flu. It went around the school. Like half the school had the flu. You know, it happens a lot over there. But then I decided I was going to go back to graduate school, so I started studying for the graduate record examination. And that took out a lot of my time, and I just never really got back into it until now, until a couple months ago, and now I'm really getting back into it a little bit. Not a lot of time to do it. You know, you got work, kids, and whatnot, but I do this every night, so this helps a lot. Let's see, Naoni, 2012, what is it on? So this is the Nintendo DS Lite, and the game is Kanken DS3. Yeah, Strawberry Fields put the game name down there, Kanken DS3. Thanks. Takunoshi-san, Kakezan Kuku desu ne. So desu yo ne. So. Slice Fire. Yeah, we answered that. The Kanken DS3. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Strawberry Fields. Can be played on DS and 3DS. Yeah, this game can, yep. And then there's the Kanken DS2, which was a version prior. And there's some other kanji games from the same maker for the 3DS or for the Switch and whatnot. This is the one I used a ton. I really like this one. Didn't play too much of the other ones, but this one I really did a ton. Thousands of hours. Let's see, Strawberry Fields. Sure, yeah, of course. Slice Fire sent Floating Heart for 10 jewels. Hey, thanks, Slice Fire. That's awesome. Floating Heart. 10 jewels. Yeah, thanks a lot. That's awesome. Nice of you. All right, Hata. So it's flag. And Onkun. So this you gotta say if it's the Chinese reading or the Japanese reading. And this is, dang, Hata. Sometimes they're tricky. You would think it would be kunyomi, but I'm just gonna put kunyomi. Yes. June. I think this is onyomi, but it could be different. It is onyomi. So kitai, so hope for. And shitsubo. Shitsubo かな But I can't remember 漢字わからへん。あ、まあ違うけどな。はいはいはい。集中と分散。あ、散何やったっけ難しいわ。Slice Fire, have a good night. I hope to start learning Japanese soon. Hey, yeah, thanks a lot. You too. Yeah, let us know. Like, come back to the streams anytime. You can ask questions. And a lot of people in here are more than happy to answer as well. If I don't know something, I'm sure we can figure it out. But yeah, it's fun. Every night I'm studying. It just kind of keeps me going too. So it's great. But thanks a lot. Oh, and thanks for the extra 30 joules, the flower for 30 joules. Hey, appreciate it. That's so awesome of you. Thanks a lot. Kazi, this game is good because Watcher is also learning. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Japanese and English speakers are learning either Japanese or English. But even Japanese are learning Japanese because some things here are hard. Like you just don't use it a lot. Let's see, Natsu Kaori, Natsu, シュシュ日本語を勉強してくれて嬉しい。ありがとうございます。そうそう。これ楽しいですね。勉強するのは。面白いですね。楽しいですね。Let's see. OK。集中と分散やった。散何やったっけこれか。Yes. Let's see. 送り仮名 So we got the kanji. We put it in here and then what's left over. So 安全運転に努める。So 女でこれで1から努める。で、図書室で本を借りる。This is to borrow a book from the library. So 借りるやんな Yes. Alright, キーヘン Oh yes. 来た I love this. ブッシュキーヘンを使って屋根またキーヘン松林松 No.これ Yes. 松本から Strawberry Fields. Have a good night. Let's see. Strawberry Fields, are you leaving or are you saying that to Slice Fire? Not. I think you're saying that to Slice Fire, but I'm not sure. 街路の並木が美しい。街路。I don't think it's this, but you never know. It definitely wasn't that. And I know that kanji. Whoops. See, みかんかん、イケボやな。イケボってどういう意味でしょうイケてるボイスっていうことかね。イケボありがとうございます。照れるわ。ありがとう。言ってくれてありがとうございます。優しいですね。みかんかん、そうそう。そうそう。面白いですね。そのカタカナ。そのグッてするやつは結構面白いですね。ありがとうございます。会場に、各国各国の国旗を掲げる国旗旗やな。旗何やったっけこれじゃないな。もう忘れてるわ。それで、それ。Alright, 次。二字熟語。So it's giving me this is a set of two kanjis that make a word. Taking the first one out, what is it? Let's see, tuts. A かな、なんとなく A かな。 F 即立つか。はいはい。立つ。知らない。F それ逆やで、これが下か。なるほど。村津さん、和製英語も覚えなきゃだ。そうですよね。頑張ってください。ジョー・バイデン。この漢字難しい。難しいですね。難しかったやな。地方同会宿同会に学級の代表者が出席する。席。カワセミは水辺に住む鳥だ。水辺。ヘチマの、診察各冊札日日記をつける。冊覚えてないわ。むずいわ。南極大陸で、あの、か観測を続ける。南極やな。木辺で、it's like pole. No, it is something like that. What are you doing? What? 極。逆かな。No? Death. そっか、右側は違うやな。また、今度勉強するわな。竹、細子いや、わからんの技が伝えられた。伝えられた。OK。生きたかな ?7 級。次、米読めるわな。次、なんか、入試か ?6、45。惜しいな。9項も間違ったや。やばいな。もっと勉強しないとですね。7級も。毎日やってるんやけど、もっともっと。間違ったやつもいっぱい勉強しないとダメですね。Let's see. Konnichiwa. Zero Time EXE. Hello, English. What game is it? Yeah, English. This game is Kanken DS3 for the Nintendo DS Lite. That's the one I'm using it on. But just studying Japanese, and it's awesome for studying Japanese. I love it. I swear by it. Let's see. Oh, 来た。何やったっけ亀また難しくなってる。亀やったやんな。名前が。拓野さんは中学の時、アメリカ人の先生が、実家の犬の名前が水だと言ってたのじゃ。そうなん。俺は。拓野さんは、細工か。細工か。ありがとうございます。さとこさん、こんにちは。こんにちは。カズイさん、もう少しなんだな。そうですね。そうそうそう。Zero time さん。Okay, thanks. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got any questions? Let me know. I do this streaming every night. Probably from about now or a little bit earlier. I'm in Atlanta right now. I'm usually in Utah. I'm in Atlanta right now, so I'm 2 hours ahead. So I'm just doing it a couple hours earlier than usual. But it usually starts about now, or has just barely started after a bit. But this week's a little bit earlier. Let's see. Let's see. Kozin-san, Wago Tabi is a good $5 app. Wago Tabi. Oh, really? That's cool. I'll write it down and check it out. Let's see. Oh, Kame. 初めてやってる。そうそう。何やろうなと思って。Kame. よし、当ててよかったわ。Zero time. Cool. How long have you been doing Japanese? I started in 2003. I went to Japan the first time then on a month-long stay abroad. Then I did it again the next summer. And then that next fall, I went to Kansai Gaidai for a year, a school here in Japan. Or it's not here, I'm in Atlanta right now. But a school over there in Japan. I did that for a year. Came back, finished up my bachelor's degrees here in America. Then I went back for 3 years and was a English teacher in junior high school. 3 years straight there. And then ever since then, I've been back every year at least once, usually in the summer. Kids go to school. My wife's Japanese, so we would stay there at her mom's place, and kids would go to school. They'd get their uniforms, walk together with everyone with the flags and everything. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm just back and forth now. I mean, most of the time I'm in the U.S., but I go back every year at least. Let's see, Isna, it's morning on me. Why I feel sleepy right now? I know, yeah. It gets you sometimes. たくのしさん、私は2003年生まれだから、日本語の勉強歴はどのさんと同じ。そうやね。そうそうそう。2003年の5月せやね、5月やったよな。長野市に行ってたんですね。See, zero time, definitely it's the winter cold. Always makes me a bit tired. Yeah, that can have an effect on you. Yeah, for sure. Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. This has been fun. It's always fun, but it's been fun today. This week I'm doing it a little bit early, so kind of throws people's schedules off. But I got, what's today? Wednesday here, so I'll do it again tomorrow at this same time. And then the next day I'll be back in Utah, unless the plane gets delayed really bad. But then I'll be back after that, and it'll be back to the same time. So I'll be starting sometimes about now, or like anywhere between 10 o'clock and right now, Mountain time. Zero time. ありがとうございます。Oh, yeah, of course. もちろんです。Okay, 皆さんありがとうございましたね。今日はここまでですね。もうすぐ朝の1時になりますね。なっちゃうんですね。ありがとうございます。いつもと同じ。面白かったです。楽しかったです。ありがとうございます。Zero time. じゃあね、また明日。Yeah, of course. See you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Zero time. また明日ね。たくのしさん、クリスマスのプレゼントをドノバンサンタに頼むんじゃ。せやな、石炭くれるのかな。村津さん、お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。はい、ありがとうございます。おやすみなさい。Zero time. Bye bye. Isna-san, thanks. You rest well. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yep. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.